on Sean TV, Brown on Sean TV, Brown on Sean Sports. There's been a lot of talk about the 3-point shooting in the NBA and the ratings going down, and I just don't offer my little 2 cents on it. Yeah, the NBA is not a good a product anymore because there's no more competition, and you are shooting too many threes, and that's part of the bringing down of the competition. There's no defense. That's why you got opportunity to shoot so many threes because there ain't nobody playing tough enough defense. And I'm not gonna make no big long video about this. You're averaging 100 points a game at this point, pretty much. Every team dang near. It's ridiculous. Who wants to watch a 3-point contest? If I want to watch a 3-point contest, I wait till the NBA All-Star game, watch the 3-point contest when it come on. That's it. That's it. Um, you got guys out there jacking up. You got guys out there jacking up 7-footers, jacking up 3-pointers, and not even shooting 43%, not even shooting 30%, but they jacking up threes. Like, who wants to watch that? Who's gonna waste their time? People gotta work, gotta handle their own business. Gonna take their time to watch a game where ain't nobody gonna try to stop nobody. Hey, hold somebody to 80 points. I guarantee you, people will not stop coming to the games. Have a game where it's 95 to 90, and you had to play, and everybody gave it everything they had. Man, go for all you people that think that it's not a decline, just from the phones being in the arena. Go back. You can go on YouTube and watch dang near any old game you want. Go watch a game from the 80s, the 90s, and the early 2000s when people wasn't trying to record the game and wasn't so busy pointing the phone at themselves and actually being an audience watching an event. Notice the difference in the atmosphere, how pumped up the crowd is, how into the game the crowd is, how into the game the players are because of the atmosphere. We love to talk about these guys, and look, and I think, some of these, and I agree, some of these athletes are entitled. They don't appreciate what's going on. All they care about is money and themselves. That's true. But at the same time, you're the audience. We're the audience. We're going and buying tickets and going to the game and supporting this stuff. So it's just like with the music when it comes to hip hop. You can't complain about what's getting put out there and you keep buying it. Stop, if you don't like the product, stop watching it, stop supporting it, stop buying tickets and going to it. Them arenas start emptying out because they don't like what they're seeing. I bet you they go and try to figure out what's going on. So, but you can't blame the players as no more than you can. You got to blame the audience, the fans, just as much as you blame the players, because the fans are accepting it. They continue to support it. They continue to go. They continue to spend their money to be there, to watch that. And are these guys talented and athletic? Absolutely. They can do some amazing things, and it's good to see. But sports is a competition. And people, no matter how advanced we get in technology or whatever, we're always going to be primitive in some ways. And I don't even think competition is primitive. It's just a natural thing. Some things are just nature. And people want to see competition, especially men. That's what we do, So it's ridiculous, Get away from the 3-point line. Somebody, you guys in the paint, put your back to the rim and go up and dominate in the paint, man. People love big men dominating in the paint. Nobody will have an issue with that. People wouldn't stop watching you. More people would buy your jersey if you was for you centers out there. If you averaging 24 points a game, 12 rebounds, and 3 or 4 assists or whatever the case may be, and you under the rim, people are gonna support that too. You don't have to shoot threes to get to be known. But but if you wonder why the ratings are down, it's the product. It's the fact that you're not trying. There's no competition. It's not competition in it anymore. And nobody cares. Nobody wants to watch a 3-point contest, man. I mean, so, and you're going to see more and more of that, man. It's going to go further and further down the more people get tired of watching crap. But part of that is the money, too. You give a dude $75 million, and then you want him to give it his all. There's no hunger there. There's no hunger, either. I give you $50 million your first contract, 20, 30 of it guaranteed. Where's your incentive and hunger to if your whole motivation was just the money, now your whole reason for giving it up, what you got, is gone. So, that's part of it too. But like I said, this wasn't gonna be too long. But yes, the NBA product is down. I haven't watched the real NBA season since, man, I don't even know, bro. What was it, 2025? Back in probably the last the LeBron uh Warriors series. I think I stopped watching after that. Like a year or two after that, I stopped watching because it was no defense. It just went down from there. So if anybody wondering why that is, that's why it is. Man, anybody see this new, man, subscribe to the channel. I'm really trying to build this stuff up. I took a month off, I had a little time, to kind of relax. So I didn't want to do anything that was, connected to, what I do when I'm working, or when I'm not working, but in here. I just kind of wanted to kind of cut my whole mind off. I think I made a few videos out of it, but not many. But I'm back to it, back to work, so it's back to work. So let me know what y'all think in the comments if you got any comments to say about it. But I just think it's trash, and I wouldn't watch it. You have to pay me to watch it. I mean, I might watch the playoffs, depending on who playing, maybe. But trying to keep up with the regular season, man, for what? It's terrible. Brian Armstrong TV, Brian Armstrong Sports.